Hello, finally live. I swear YouTube live stream fucking hates me because I could not get the event to freaking work, no matter how many times I tried. Skipping that. This will be a particularly short stream, it's just be the rest of the game, really. I hate these grind rails, you have to manage your freaking balance. Hello, Anthony. Anthony, sorry. Yep. Ever since they figured out how to do the grinding mechanic on this game, they're like, put grinds everywhere. Really? To give you anxiety? I mean, I kind of get it. And I think I'm just used to it at this point. Oh, fucking cast always gets you. And screw you. Hi Nikki, you're up late. Dude never fucking sleeps. Shit, bollocks. That's what happens when I dive at my eye is from the freaking screen to the chat. Yeah, that's a challenge, really. I think I get more anxiety over those that terraform, like in the Ark levels in Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, it's just all the parts are falling down, and you don't know which is actually a safe platform to land on. That is more anxiety-inducing than this. This is carefully laid out. I mean, I know the Shadow the Hedgehog ones are equally planned, like, this falls here, that falls there. But it's just, that's worse for me. Yeah, shit, fuck. I hit the grind rail. You heard the sound effect. I hit the grind rail. A lot of fun shortcuts. I barely find any shortcuts. I'm too busy trying to keep alive. Again, as always, be free to like and share this stream for however long it's going to be online. And I hate asking this, I really do. You could always support the show with on Patreon, or even just a one-time donation with a super chat. I hate asking. I don't know why I hate asking for money. I really do. Yeah, I think I know which part you mean. But I just don't take the shortcuts that much. If there's a shortcut I can take and it makes it easier, then sure. But I think doing things more straightforward. way too fast for the game to allow it.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why either. Even so, this is meant to be the space currently are meant to be a scientific research center. Just all the diseases being researched, having like cures, and looking for immortality. Why is there a bunch of grind rails everywhere?
I guess he was just a regular hedgehog after all.
Legend has it when all 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected, the power creates a miracle. I have 6 of them. They're mine. All mine.
I don't think so.
Shadow.
So that was your plan from the very beginning, huh? Or was it a direct order from the president? Now I know who you are. You're that government spy, Rouge the Bat, aren't you?
So you did your homework, is that it? I would say that's an invasion of privacy.
I could say the same thing about you.
It looks like things aren't quite going your way, but
I was confused about this scene.
I thought it was time to take what's mine and get out of this place.
You are one pathetic creature.
Look who's talking. What about you? Here are the results of the research project called the Ultimate Life Form. But if this picture is of the real ultimate life form named Shadow, then exactly
Hi, Leper.
who or what is standing in front of me?
Like, it's trying to imply that the original Shadow is the Bile Lizard.
I have found all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Shit. Someone is trying to kidnap Eclipse Cannon. There's not much time left before the cannon fires again. Can you get over there?
If you want to live, leave the Chaos Emeralds where they are. The fake emerald is good enough for you.
Do you actually believe that you're the real Shadow?
Mine's the opposite, Anthony.
Your memories might not be real, you know?
Even if my memories are not real, it's still me, Shadow. And I will fulfill my promise to Maria. That's the only thing that matters to me now.
That whole scene is a bit confusing, like the Eggman part or the taking animals. Not really, it's just it's implied that it's not the real Shadow. The Bile Lizard is the real Shadow, and his memories are not particularly relied upon. Sorry, not the opposite. I just read that quickly. Of course it's really on. You just noticed this? I know, it's just very poorly explained. We're trying to make it sound like, oh, this Shadow isn't the real one. When you learn we learn later in Shadow the Hedgehog, like, this is Shadow the Hedgehog. The other one was just called Project Shadow. The whole thing was Project Shadow. Yep, get. Ah, bollocks! I forgot one of the ring upgrade, the fire ring that was in Skyrail. Well, what the hell are you waiting for? Bring out your freaking Dreamcast and get it set up. Oh, you know, you have a Steam account, buy the game. There's a sale going on, you can get it for cheap, maybe $5. Oh, what the fuck did I just say myself? Jesus Christ. Shit! I don't think I've ever actually been on those on the actual bars of those things. Yeah, like I said, I have this game 4 times. Why 4? Why the fuck not? Yes, that's my way as well. I bought mine on launch day. Mine is a launch day console. And I've hacked it to be able to play American games. As well as every single NES game on it. I don't care if its emulation is a grey area. It's cheaper than spending like $600 on a very rare game when, you know. I still say the GameCube controller is one of the best controllers designed. There we go.
Here we go. I guess I'm not at full power here.
You already skipped past the cutscene where you feel some strange energy. What are those bars that run past? Seriously. The whole design of this arc is just confusing.
You know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So, there's more to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a guy that loves adventure. I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see. But you know, I can't let you live. Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
Would have been better if the actual volume of the music was lowered so I can actually hear them talk.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos control! Time to put this to rest.
He knocked me off.
Before this is over, I'll show you the true power of chaos control!
Shadow special attack. Use the somersault to avoid the chaos spear.
Time to put this is the ultimate! This is the ultimate!
Yeah, I want Jill to be a cameo on it.
This is the ultimate! This is the ultimate! Time to put this to rest! Ouch! This is the ultimate!
I was really clever then.
Time to put this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
Yeah, it was. It was a pain in the ass, this.
Time to put this to rest. This is the ultimate. Time to put impossible. I am the ultimate.
I think I figured out a new trick now.
Shadow.
As soon as you see him fly up, you spin dash and aim straight for him because you're able to hit him before he actually does the Chaos Spear.
Sonic, I did it.
Oh no, they're too depressed. We can't have characters overexpress themselves. What shall we do other than
Awesome job, Tails.
mandate ourselves to actually not ever do it again, despite the fact we had 2 games showcasing depression? I fucking hate Sonic Babble, I really do. Bunch of rules and bullshit actually stifles creativity with a character. You can't do this, why not? Because it's not Sonic. Can't do this, why not? Because it's not Sonic. You can't have Sonic lose, why not? Because it's Sonic. Yeah, I get that, but at the same time. Ugh.
This completes my plan to take over the world. Now it's the glorious era of the Empire of Eggman.
Yeah, danger. Instead of warning.
What's going on? Why doesn't the cannon fire? What's happening here? It's my grandfather, General Robotnik.
They're so proud of this game, but they don't really acknowledge anything it was established in the law. Just, hey, Root and Shadow are around, so why not they exist?
You haven't given up yet?
Oh, it's all over for us.
What do you
I
mean?
just received a message from my boss. This space colony arc is currently approaching the Earth at an incredible velocity. It probably will impact Earth.
They said Earth. They said Earth, everyone!
What's that on the screen?
This is a death sentence for every human being on Earth. If my calculations are correct, the space colony arc will impact the Earth in 27 minutes and 53 seconds. All of you will be destroyed, along with your beloved planet Earth.
He just went insane.
I plan to give you a taste of my revenge once all the 7 Chaos Emeralds are collected. Once I initiate this program, it cannot be disabled. All of you ungrateful humans who took everything away from me will feel my loss and despair.
Is there anything else you want to say?
No.
Ready!
What's going on here? Who is that?
I plan to give you a
Nope.
taste of my revenge.
The vibration's getting
once all the
worse.
Professor General Robotnik, one of the greatest scientific minds in the world, and my grandfather.
What? I knew you were behind all this.
Trying to work out, like, what exactly was his crime other than not to hand over any of the data regarding Project Shadow, other than the actual capsule that fell to Earth that Gunn acquired.
Just letting Knuckles pilot the shuttle on the way over here was more dangerous than you could ever be.
What is this?
This is my grandfather's diary.
How much shit did he steal from Gunn? Especially on Prison Island.
I don't quite know what happened or what went wrong. Was it a mistake to create the ultimate life form? I thought it would be something that would benefit mankind, but then the military guards landed on the colony that day. They were sent to destroy the research project that I had been working on. My colleagues at the research facility, my granddaughter, Maria, I hope you are all safe. The colony was completely shut down, probably to keep the prototype from falling into the wrong hands.
The Ark was shut down under the premise that there had been an accident. I found
The second one.
among those who died when the Ark was shut down. She meant everything to me, and I couldn't bear the thought that she died because of my research. I lost everything. I had nothing more to live for. I went insane. All I could think about was to avenge her. Somehow, some way. I got scared as I no longer was able to control my thoughts. All I could think about was that I wanted it all to based on my original projections. I was able to complete my project, Shadow. I designed its mind to be perfect, pure. I will leave everything to him. If you wish, release and awaken it
If
to
you
the
wish to
world.
fill the world with destruction... Oh, so that's why you released Shadow from the base.
The Eclipse Cannon is now highly reactive and explosive.
How did he alter Shadow's mind when he was still in prison?
The colony collides with Earth. It will shatter into pieces like my grandfather predicted. That mad scientist.
That should be you, right? We have to stop the space colony now.
The space colony arc position may have shifted due to the amount of energy.
This is probably one of the few stories where the actual it's science that's causing the issue rather than the actual gods, deities, or
That's it.
unknowable
This is
energy.
to stop the energy.
Technically, Chaos Emeralds count, but it's not like
You're the one that told me that the
infinite or
Master
or
Emerald has
even
the
a
power to
betrayal.
stop the Chaos Emerald.
That's right. If I use this, I just might be able to stop the Chaos Emerald.
The reaction of the Chaos Emeralds is moving toward the cannon's core. It may be too late.
Still may be some time left. If we pull together, we might be able to get to the shortcut that leads to the core.
Yeah, I guess he actually admits he went mad, but at the same time, it's like, but he went through with it. He reprogrammed Shadow, designed the colony to actually crash with the Earth,
I'm the world's fastest hedgehog.
but that was
Let's get
after it was shut down. That's the one thing I don't get. How did he do it? Oh, I didn't get the. I can't. I don't have the extra cannon shit. Get your head out, you bastard. Because we saw all the writing on the wall. Like, yeah, he designed it to do exactly what he wanted to do, but it's a case of Come on. There we go. I guess that's the credits one. You could have done that after I beat Shadow. Can I carry on with the levels, please? You know, an outsider working? I don't know. Unless there was a gun double agent working for him to actually do this. Or it's like Tony Stark and he built a device to go into space to reprogram... No, Shadow was on Earth at the time. He reprogrammed Shadow then. Then it was a case of actually changing the core programs of the Ark remotely. That's the biggest plot hole of this. There is no... no explanation of how he fucking did it. Yeah. I hate this one. I guess I could, but at the same time, it's finding the actual information. That's the problem. And even then, it has to be translated. How reliable is the translation? Probably to find something. It's a good theory. It's like, well, not exactly a theory. It's just information that's not really readily available. So once you figure it out, it's like the first time you play, it's like, yeah, it's a pain in the ass. This part is a pain in the ass. I remember. I just remembered. There we go. And look, I got the freaking air tank. breathalyzer thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever done this without the air necklace. That's what it's fucking called. I'm getting flashbacks when I did this as freaking Amy, who has a shit jump and a very shit reach for. This is all based on echidna stuff. Because look, it's the Lost World.
Yes! Huh. No problem.
I only got one life left. Yeah, I know. But the difference is that one and the Miracle Melody, they're not necessary, they're just there. Possibly. Like, I know the fire ring is in Skyrail, but I didn't get it. It's not necessary.
They leave me behind. Look, it's Shadow. I really gotta stop whining. Everyone's trying their best to help out, and so must I.
Oh god, that is one of the... Out of all the lines in this game, that is the worst red one.
Shadow, we need you. Please help us.
It's all going according to plan. There's no reason for me to help them. Besides, there's no way to save anyone.
There has to be. I know that people fight over the most trivial things. Some people may be selfish.
Like, what's the
like
best Sonic game?
Professor said. But they're basically good if they try their best and never give up on their wishes. They always have a reason to be happy. That's why you should help them out. Saving them is a good thing. Shadow, I beg you, please do it for them. Give them a chance.
Shadow, I beg of you, please, do it for me. For
Maria!
a better future. For all people who live on that planet. Give them a chance to be happy. Let them live for their dreams. Shadow, I know you can do it. That's the reason why you were brought into this world. Sayonara, Shadow the
That's what I
Hedgehog.
promised her. And I must keep that promise. That's what
Shadow?
Maria wished for. I gotta go now. I have to keep my promise to Maria and you.
This is weird how it says "and you." Like, why? And
What's that? It looks just like the Shrine of the Master Emerald.
They probably designed the core like the shrine to harness the power of the Chaos Emeralds.
Yep. Like harmonious in a sense. You know, like you get stuck, you get little knickknacks from your home, bring it to an office, and you arrange them just to feel like zen, really.
Feel my loss and despair. All of you great free human took everything away from me. Feel my loss and despair.
There was an elephant and a Godzilla
This
roar.
was the prototype of the ultimate life form that was supposed to be encapsulated?
Leave this one to me.
Shadow, what are you doing?
Hey, bro.
I'll take care of this while you run to get the Chaos Emeralds.
Such an unstable beast. I was wondering if the eyes are like, not really. And a lion roar. I never noticed the roars before, and I've played this like 20 times by now. That one kills you, I think. Yeah. That was the last one as well. Lip sync, so yeah. One thing I'd like to have is have more, you know, event music. This had event music, but Adventure 1 didn't. Like a lot of the event music is like very poorly leveled, and not really goes towards what's actually being done. Oh yeah, believe me, the Generations version of this boss fight is just as annoying. Except it's 2D and not much of a pain in the ass. Come on, you're overgrown newt. I think that's actually what he was to begin with. Even though it was a salamander. It's just as annoying. Like the whole motif of it, you know, the balls and going around in circles and avoiding the energy blasts, same thing. It's just as big as a pain in the ass as it is. Oh. Fuck you. There we go. And that's meant to, and that thing's meant to stabilize it. That's a stabilizer to make sure it doesn't go out of control. Oh yeah, it is a reuse of the perfect chaos draw.
The servers are the 7 chaos.
Chaos is power. Power enriched by the heart.
The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. Only you can do this. Stop the chaos emeralds.
Do it, Tikal. You're the one. You're the one who's talking to. There's the elephant again.
Is it gone?
Is that what chaos control is?
Badly translated, but makes sense because like Shadows hasn't seen chaos control. He just does it.
The space colony still on a crash course to Earth?
It kind of makes sense. I always thought that's what he meant because he's never seen chaos control done.
Sonic?
This has got humans on it, so it's technically Earth. When there's no humans, we don't see any humans in the entirety of the game, then it's Mobius. And apparently we can't say Mobius, but I'm not gonna fucking change that. Apparently they can't do a mod where they can fix the audio levels because the audio, sound effects and voice are all on the same track. They have not been adjusted. People always thought that was silver, but no, it's just like champagne gold. Just a very light colored gold. Everyone bob your heads, you know it's coming.
Can you hear me, son? I know. Aim for the red swelling. You're our last hope.
I know.
Son, leave it to me. I'll destroy it. I'll collect the rings. Now it's up to you, Sonic.
Shadow, you need rest. Let me give it a try. Yeah, take that. Shadow, are you okay?
Here I come, you...
Can both of you hear me?
There we go.
Alright, this is working. Sonic, how are you doing?
We've almost got it. Yeah, take the red swelling may be a weak spot. Sonic, aim for it.
Damn it. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, stop it. Stop hitting me. Oh. I know he's a super farm. The fucker kept hitting me. When he shouldn't have been able to fucking hit me.
Sonic, Shadow, can you hear me? You need rings to stay supercharged.
Yes. Amy, shut up. Shut up. Amy, shut the fuck up.
Shadow, let me collect rings. Keep him busy for a while.
Son, leave it to me. I'll destroy it.
Get all
It's up to you, Sonic.
The sad thing is I was trying to get to the other side so I can actually swap to Sonic, but no, the fucker kept firing his balls at me.
Yeah, take that, you creep. Shadow, are you okay?
Here I come, you creep!
Is his chest hair also champagne?
Alright, this is working. Sonic, how are you doing?
We've almost got it. Yeah, take that, you creep.
The red swelling may be a weak spot. Sonic, aim for it.
There we go. Fucking get hit me like 5 times in a row, I could barely move. I had no lives left as well. I deserve a drink.
Must destroy all the evil the Professor has created.
And the lighting's fixed on this one so it doesn't look like they're just there instead of being surrounded.
No way that's getting through.
See?
Shadow, I beg of you,
Maria,
give them a chance to be happy.
And the audio should be normal as well.
Now, Shadow. Chaos control.
Maria, this is what you wanted, right? This is my promise I made to you.
Yeah, seeing 2 years Shadow in Sonic Heroes. There's not so much focus on that little girl in those 2 cutscenes.
Where is Shadow? Do you really think that the Professor created him, Shadow, to carry out the revenge on all those who live here on Earth?
He was what he was. A brave
Yeah.
and heroic hedgehog. who gave
He
his
works
life to
better.
save this planet.
Izuka works better as a director than an actual designer or producer.
I guess you're right.
It's just,
As a child, I looked
especially
at
as the
Grandfather
later
because of
games,
all the
is
great things he accomplished in his life. He was my hero, and I wanted to be a
again, the
great
Sonic Bible
scientist.
is fucking everything up to the point there's no creativity in Sonic
Did
anymore.
he really mean to destroy us?
I don't know, but what I do know is we all did it together.
You're right.
So what's next for you, Rouge? Off again to find those jewels you love so much?
Nah, I think I'm gonna
Think
give
better
up
than
this line
Jules.
of work. Too much
Eh.
work for too little pay. Anyway, I've got something better than jewels that I'm thinking about right now. It'll all work out. You'll see.
If you say so.
It's not letting them be creative enough. That's what I mean about the mandates. A lot of the...
What's the matter?
If you look at the Sonic Bible, there's a lot of mandates saying that the characters can't be overly expressive.
Oh, it's nothing.
Because there was a storyline in the Archie comics where Sonic was literally showing real distraught emotion, and Sega said, no, don't do that, that's not what Sonic's like. So ever since then, it's like, there's new rules being put in place,
Sayonara,
so
Shadow.
to a point where Sonic is not really a relatable character anymore. think she said Jules in. I think she still had Jules in mind. I think it's like she wanted to be more of a spy than she wanted to be a treasure hunter. Play it. Yeah, pretty much. That's the reason why Sonic he can't show pain or emotion, even though some of the best fucking game written stories in Sonic actually convey emotion. Sonic the Black Knight had Knuckles' character go in, almost commit freaking suicide. Okay. We had Blaze blush. We had Sonic being introspective, saying you had to live your life with the time you got, rather than trying to make everything live forever. That's the best story they've written for a game. And in Forces, like it should have been a lot darker than it actually is. Like, oh, you know, really dark storyline here. It isn't. It's about, you know, as brown as any other dark story can get. It's so lukewarm. There is barely anything to do. Oh yeah, Sonic got defeated. Okay, that's serious. I mean, not as serious as actually killing him off in Sonic 06, but whatever. He's gone. He's been taken out. No one knows if he's alive or not for 6 freaking months as Eggman takes over the planet. And next time we see him, he's cracking jokes at Zavok. What's a torture for 6 months just poking his feet with a feather? A new day brings new adventure. But for now, rest easy, heroes. I think when something said I can't be the hero all the time. Yeah, pretty much. Sonic wasn't that good, and Sonic was angry that Tails being kidnapped at 86 and was close to losing his cool. Yep, some emotion, but it wasn't overly expressive. Even then, that was kind of forced drama. There's no weight behind it. It's like it happened, and just nothing happens afterwards. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to the freaking game. It was focused more on comedy than it was on drama, and the drama was just poorly handled. It's like just splicing 5 minutes of Friday the 13th into the middle of Cinderella. I don't know why I thought those two films, but whatever. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please play Sonic Adventure 2 for the third or fourth time now. As always, be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe to the channel, share with your friends, rate us 5 stars, and ring the bell for future uploads. I hate adding stuff to the end. I get the ending part down to a T, and it's like, oh yeah, new algorithm change, you have to include the bell. Yeah, sure. Anyway, thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time. Yeah, we probably will.